What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Mighty Ducks Game Changers Episode 3 review. And I tell you what, if you haven't watched this show yet, go and watch it. I think you might enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. I know it's very kid-like, but it's fun. It's a fun family TV show. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. But maybe turn off and don't watch this because this will have spoilers. Anyway, if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. Talk pop culture here. We do trailer reactions, movie reviews, TV show reviews, talk comics, everything pop culture related. And if you enjoy the video, do give it a thumbs up. Now, I got my notes jotted down. This episode, I tell you what, this show is getting better and better. It honestly is. Like, I honestly thought, I'm not going to like this. When I watched the trailers, I was like, this is going to be way too kid Disney-like. But I'm enjoying it. I don't know why. Maybe it's different, fresh, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, it's not that Cobra Kai level where it's more for your teenagers to adults. It is more for your younger kids, but I'm enjoying it. And this episode is obviously with getting Evan. He's trying to recruit Sophie, who is the star player for the Mighty Ducks. Well, not the star player for the Mighty Ducks. She's trying to be a star player because she wants to get into the best college. Mind you, she's still in high school. And she wants to get into the best college. Her parents want her in the best college, so she just paid for the best team, get the best grades. So he's trying to recruit this girl, but the parents are like, no, it's not happening because they're not going to win a game. You know, they're not going to win a game. But they're trying to convince her, Nick and Evan are trying to convince her that you'll be the star player on our team. You'll score all the goals. Like, if you get good grades, you're going to be the best player in the best team. They're going to look at you like that. Where at the Mighty Ducks, you're not going to get that much game time. You might not, get to shine as much. So that was their tactic. And they try all these cheesy things to get on the team. And mind you, I love it. I love the lengths that they go to try to convince this girl to play for him. Nick has a crush on the candy shop girl, and she gets broken up by Chad, and he's there to confront her and help her and talk to her about love and be a good friend and show her that there are good guys out there that maybe don't look all big and beautiful, but there are some good guys out there. And obviously she's like twice his age, so he's got no chance, but he just thinks he does have a chance. And just seeing him give her the love tips and just sitting there like this was just absolutely amazing. I enjoyed it. Bombay, he starts to, watch them play, and he actually draws up a play. He watches them, how they're struggling at training, and so, one of the, forget his name, but the pretty boy that can't skate, is falling on the ground, laying on the puck, and they're all trying to hit the puck out of him, and he looks at it and he writes up this play. It's called the breakaway play, which we'll get into. Sophie, he's still stressing on her grades and the pressure because Evan takes her out for lunch, kind of like a date to get her onto the team. And, she gets angry with him and is like, I'm not joining. I'm never going to join you guys. I got to focus on my grades because of you. I got a B+, I think it was. And he's just like, mate, it's still a good grade. What are you stressing about? But, it's good because it shows you the pressure that these kids go through when they're at, high school and the way parents push them. And it shows you what it's actually really like when you get parents pushing the kids to be good at everything and they actually miss out on their childhood. So it's giving a good message with that. So when parents are sitting down, watching it with their kids, it could maybe hopefully reach out to them and say, just let the kids be kids, all right? Like, let them think about college when they're in, when they're in their last years of school, going to college, not while they're in their first 3-4 years of school, man. They should be enjoying themselves. So I really enjoy that kind of message that Disney trying to put out there. Now, the Mighty Ducks versus the Don't Bothers. Absolutely spanking they got. 17 zip, mind you. It was 17 zip. And Alex pulls him in and she doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know what to do. She opens the book and she sees this play. Now, she never saw Coach Bombay type in this play, which was good because he's starting to, get that feel for the game again. So the play, she looks at it, she's like, what? So they do the play and they score a goal and they celebrate like they won the game. Right, and it was good because it was a good play written up by Bombay, and they celebrated and they're happy they scored a goal. They didn't care that they lost 17-1. They just happy they scored a goal. And then as they're leaving, you get the Mighty Ducks coach again. Why, you let them score? How could a team like this score on you? Blah, blah, cracking his shits. And that's when Sophie realized it's no fun. Like Evan was right. Like, you're not gonna have fun with this team. So she's gonna try to go on the team, which is good. Like, she'll be the star player. You can see they're starting to recruit the good players. Coach Bombay's starting to get the soft spot on joining him, and you know what's going to happen. They're going to end up beating the Ducks. But what I actually liked about this episode is that, Alex confronts him and says, you wrote this play for us, to Coach Bombay. And he's just like, no, I didn't, being oblivious to it. And then she just, she's trying to do research and just asks, why? Why do you hate hockey, mate? why do you hate hockey? And we finally get it. You know, I wrote it down. He quit the Ducks because of the change. It wasn't fun anymore. It was more serious, and you know, it wasn't, you know, about enjoying it with the kids and having fun. You know, when he was playing in the hockey league, he got hit and he tore his ACL by this young player. You know, took out his ACL, and he couldn't play. You know, he made a great college coach, but you know, and he built a great team. And he made the mistake by, you know, some kid that was poor and didn't have money, you know, gave him money so he could play hockey. And, you know, obviously you're not allowed to do that in American sports. So he got the flick for that. So it breaking the recruiting rules is what they call it. So yeah, he was banned to be a coach in college. Wasn't allowed to be a coach in college anymore. And Hahn, which we finally get a mention of an OG character, and I'm happy that the first mention was Hahn. They mentioned how Hahn left him in the ice ring, and you know, and a lot of debt that came with it. But we finally get our first name, besides Coach Bombay. We finally get a name. Yes, they've used reference to the Ducks before him, but they never mentioned names. So we finally get Hahn mentioned. And yeah, so at the end of this episode, he takes a no hockey sign down. So he's obviously fallen, you know, getting that soft spot for hockey again. He's going to come back. I think there's 5 or 6 episodes. I'm not too sure. When I checked on the Google and on IMDb and all that, and it says 5 episodes. So maybe there's 2 more and they go on a break. I don't know, but I'm hoping by the end of this, he starts coaching him. Don't get me wrong, I do want Alex to coach as well, but maybe they'll coach together, work together, and build a new dynasty of Ducks. But like I said, go and watch the show if you haven't. If you stuck around and watched the review, I've spoiled it for you, but watch the show, keep watching it. I reckon it's going to get better and better. I reckon we'll start getting some OG characters come back and appear on it. I really do think it's going to happen. But yeah, if you've watched this show, tell me, please, what was your favorite scene? What do you enjoy most? What do you think is going to happen? Who do you want the first character to appear, you know, from the OG series? Who's the first character you want to appear on the show? Let me know in the comment section below. If you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. Enjoy it. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.